Total expenditure was shot by rupees 1,503 crore. Revenue expenditure was shot by rupees 75,168 crore, and capital expenditure was cut by 1,44,376 crore. This is between the center and the states. Not a word to explain this miserable performance in revenue and expenditure. Actually, the center's capital expenditure has fallen from 3.2% of GDP in 24-25 to 3.1% in 25-26. Capital expenditure has actually fallen in the year that concluded. In revenue expenditure, the cuts have fallen in heads that concern the common people. I'm giving you some examples. Rural development, 53,067 crore is a cut. Urban development, rupees 39,573 crore. Social welfare, rupees 9,999 crore. Agriculture, rupees 6,985 crore. Education, rupees 6,701 crore. Health, rupees 3,686 crore. Funds have been cut in crucial sectors and programs. Expenditure on the much vaunted Jal Jeevan Mission, you can't believe this number, was cruelly cut from 67,000 crore to a mere 17,000 crore. 50,000 crore has been cut in one program. In 26-27, it has been boosted in the budget to 67,670 crore, but what credibility does the number have? From 67,000, you cut it to 17,000, and you boosted it back to 67,000 crore. These numbers have no credibility at all. After the months-long exercise, the RE fiscal deficit has adhered to the BE at 4.4%, and the projection for 26-27 is that fiscal deficit will fall by a meager 0.1%, from 4.4 to 4.3. The revenue deficit will remain stationary at 1.5%. It's certainly not a bold exercise in fiscal prudence and fiscal consolidation. The most serious criticism of the budget speech is that the finance minister is not tired of adding a number of schemes, programs, missions, institutes, initiatives, funds, committees, hubs, etc. These are not my words. These are words in her speech. She has peppered her speech with schemes, programs, missions, institutes, initiatives, funds, committees, hubs. I counted at least 24. I leave it to your imagination how many of these will be forgotten and vanish by next year. Lastly, on part B of the speech, months after passing of the Income Tax Act 2026, that will come into force on April 1, 2026, the finance minister has tinkered with some rates. While the impact of the numerous minor changes has to be examined carefully, it must be remembered that the overwhelming majority of the people have no concern with income tax or income tax rates. As far as indirect taxes are concerned, the average person will be concerned with only paras 159, 160 and 161, where minor concessions have been given in personal baggage imported from abroad, and I welcome these minor concessions. Our verdict is that the budget speech and the budget failed the test of economic strategy or economic statesmanship. This is neither economic strategy nor economic statesmanship.
चिदम्बरम जी, चिदम्बरम जी का बयान अंग्रेजी और हिंदी में दोनों आपको आपके व्हाट्सएप और ईमेल में मिल गया होगा। तो अगर अभी आपके कुछ सवाल हैं तो आप हम पूछ सकते हैं, आपको मिल गया होगा, 1-2 मिनट में मिल जाएगा। अमिताभ।
थैंक यू जयराम जी और चिदम्बरम जी। मैं चिदम्बरम जी के इस बयान को संक्षिप्त में आपके सामने रखूंगा। जैसे कि उन्होंने कहा कि ये जो बजट है ये ना जीडीपी ग्रोथ, ना इन्वेस्टमेंट और ना रोजगार के लिए कुछ खास करता है। काश
உடனுக்குடன் செய்திகளை தெரிந்து கொள்ள சன் நியூஸ் பெல் ஐகானை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க।